Hi there, it's day 173 and today's topic is love yourself. You cannot give what you don't have. Now, I'm inspired by this video from yesterday's topic because I believe that as we are on our way to our goal and this topic of the last days, that sometimes we don't succeed and we're mistaking over and over again, and then we are tired of not finding a kind of solution. Then it's important not to to resignate and to think that you're not smart enough, starting with self-blame and so on. So it's important to also accept our limitations in our learning process. Now, Kafka already said that learning process takes a long time, and it's like when you learn something, you need the information 7 times until you know what it means. It's like sometimes we have a passive knowledge. We hear a certain word and we know what it means, but we can't explain it. And just after some while, we have the ability also to make some phrases and know exactly when to use a certain word. And the same is with our knowledge. It's sometimes you doing great, sometimes it's just that you're losing sight of where the senses, and you're missing some signals that places you in the ability to find a solution and to get where you want to get. And now, why I'm saying it's important to love yourself. It's you got to have patience with yourself, and the second quotation to say you can't give love if you don't love yourself is not only about relationships and how can you expect somebody to love you when you cannot give love. It's also about preparing yourself to accept that sometimes you need more time than our passion requires. Sometimes when we love something, it can't go we need the answer right away, and we don't have patience. So accept that somewhere there are limitations, and unfortunately we haven't learned it from the past. There is no school teaching us. It's just the life that teaches us, and we have to show patience in our learning process until we reach this level where we find out how things are working. I thought the other day that turn the things in the opposite direction, and then suddenly you begin to understand how things are working in the opposite way. And don't forget that if you're mistaking every time again and again, also this is a very successful strategy. To fail every time means that it just takes a little step to make click, and then to turn your actions to do exactly the opposite. And sometimes also we forget that here and there we have success, but we want kind of continuity in it. And this only can come when you have patience, and also experience come from making mistakes again and again. It's not how many mistakes you are and you're making, it's to get up one more time and to ask yourself and to see it. What am I thinking here? What is your thinking that you make this kind of steps and you're overseeing something? So analyze step by step, what is it that you're thinking that you're doing what you do, and then it should be that you find also the answer. As long as you do everything with passion, there's no question that from one side you will reach your goal, from the other side doesn't count, because you have the passion and you're enjoying, and you should enjoy every moment of your steps towards your goal. So enjoy by trying out, and stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye bye.